What's good, y'all? It's Ahmed's voice. Thank you for checking this short video out, taking the time. Thing I've been thinking about to myself today is mediocrity versus the extraordinary. And how do we in our lives move from just being the average or mediocre to what is extraordinary? And you might be asking, well, why should I move to the extraordinary? But if you think about over history, over time, if you look about all the time of recorded history, and I'm pretty sure beyond that, the things that have moved us forward have been that is extraordinary. The average is status quo. The average stays the same. But those people and those things that are extraordinary are the things that move us as a species forward. And so how do we do that in ourselves? How do we take stock of ourselves and our actions and what we contribute to our workplace, to our families, to our relationships, to our environments? How do we move from being mediocre to the extraordinary? Well, it's a daily operation, right? So the thing how you get from being mediocre to the extraordinary is being just a little bit better than you were yesterday. Because if you are a little bit better than you were yesterday, then you're taking one more step from being in the state of mediocre to the state of being extraordinary. And nature tells us all this stuff. So I'm just going to share this with you, a little observation. Have you ever walked through like a field of trees or a field of bushes, and you've seen the fruit that is falling from those trees on the ground, and it's rotting, or the insects are picking at it, or it's being trampled under, and that fruit is not bore anything? Well, here's the thing. The fruit that germinates and becomes, takes its roots and digs into the soil and it grows, that was the extraordinary seed. The mediocre seed is that which is just laying on the ground rotting, right? So it's almost back to the scripture. You'll know them by the fruit they bear, right? So remember, it's the tree that grew is what is extraordinary versus the seeds that are rotting on the ground. And the thing about being extraordinary is once you start making the moves to want to be extraordinary in everything you do, two things are going to happen. You're going to change the environment you're in, or you're going to have to change the environment that you're in. Just saying. Talk to you later. I'm out. It's Ahmed's voice.